Hello, I'm Professor Jennifer Martin. I'm a general physician and clinical pharmacologist and President and Chair of the Royal Australasian College of Physicians. Today I'm delighted to be talking to one of our very senior and experienced physicians, Associate Professor Cate Storey. Thank you very much for making the time.
My pleasure. My pleasure, and welcome to part of the library.
It's
of,
a fabulous
of the
environment.
college. we're actually sitting here in 147 Macquarie Street. We're not in the main building, and this was an add-on. But I've been associated now with the library for quite a few years, and I've seen its ups and its downs. And I must say that the library is actually looking its best at the moment. It's really good. But what worries me is that I'm looking around, I'm looking at all these books, and there's 30,000 books here on the history of medicine, and so few people know, particularly in the college, that they've got this fabulous asset that they as fellows actually own. And that's one of the things that we want to do, is we want to start promoting the use. We've certainly started in some areas, and we want to go further, promoting it to the fellows in general.
Most people don't actually know of this incredible historical asset that we've got here. It's more than just historical. It's actually got a lot of information that can actually help us with our day-to-day practice. I was wondering if you'd be able to just talk to that, like what actually is in our collection, what do we have, and what are our relationships, for example, with the State Library and the College of Surgeons for some of the other bits of our history in Australia that we don't actually hold on this premise.
As well as our 30,000 books, we have an extraordinary collection as well of archives. And our archives derive mainly, these are not corporate archives, these are archives that our generous fellows in the past have donated. And looking through those, it's just, well, to me it's an Aladdin's cave of historical material. We've got lots of old medical equipment, and so it's quite an eclectic collection. But we want it to be relevant to the fellows at the present time. Our fabulous librarians managed to catalogue all of the books now available on the web, and that's made a huge difference, because really serious historians and hopefully our fellows will be able to look up and see what's here.
So for members that want to get access to one of our files or records or books, how would they go about accessing that, or how would they find whereabouts they would be able to know whether we have that article here?
On the web, on the college website, we now have a catalogue which pops up. It's very easy to use, and it will come up immediately. And it'll come up with, if for instance you put in smallpox, it will come up with all of the information we have, all the reports, the books, the artefacts. It will tell you we have a smallpox vaccinator, a little machine. It will tell you about the archives that we keep, about the... so it's all there, and people can then contact the librarian for access to that material.
I guess what we're saying is, please come to the college, please have a look at what we've got here, please familiarise yourself with our collection, because there's some fascinating resources here.
We have actually managed to get some of the sections of the college interested, and I think probably one of the best examples, the occupational physicians.
Yes.
And they were coming towards their 40th anniversary, and they realised that they had absolutely no idea why they had formed and when they had formed and who had formed them, and I was approached to help them out. And not only did we find fantastic archives here, but when we put a call out to the members of the occupational physicians subset, they had garage fulls of fantastic resources that would have just been lost. Would have been, the next generation would have just been to the tip with all of those things. And so we've now got a much richer archives on the occupational physicians. But the other people who actually love this place are the public, the general public. We participated in the Sydney Open, and And so for one entire Saturday, Karen and I had a continuous stream of people coming through the front door. But I thought it did a lot of things, because it gave us an opportunity to speak to the public about what a physician actually was, how they were trained and what they actually did. And it was really quite interesting to see people had no idea. They had no idea what lay behind these doors, and they were really quite, I don't know, they were quite impressed, and they were quite grateful to being allowed to walk around and just hear and see what, you know, being a physician was.
Is there anything else that you would like the members to know about the library? And
well, they're always welcome.
Yep.
They're always welcome to come. We have a fantastic librarian in Karen Myers, who really loves to see fellows descend on the place. And Karen offers a fantastic service as well. If people want any resource here, if they see something online, Karen will copy and send to any of the fellows. And I know some of the people doing historical research have been, you know, just amazed at what is here and then what they've been able to access. So
yes.
It's good.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today about this incredible historical asset we have in our college that's open to us all. It's open to all members, and you've told us how we can access knowing what's in the catalogue just by looking on our own website for the college. That we have fabulous staff, not just yourself and your library committee, but the support of Karen, who's here during the week, that can help fellows access some of their resources.
We're always very interested to hear from the specialty groups.
That's very good.
We are.